My diet is eat until you're full, drink till you fall out, and then get up the next day and do it again. I ain't got no time to be sitting around counting this calorie and that calorie. I'm just gonna eat and do what I got to do.
Only Madea could turn diet and fitness advice into complete chaos. Trust me, stay until the end, because these tips get crazier and crazier.
Advisory. The advice contained in this may be hazardous to your health or kill you.
Please note, this is not health advice. This is Madea advice.
To me, fitness means that if you wake up in the morning and you open your eyes, then you're fit. If you can move, you're fit. Fit to do what? The hell if I know. You might not be fit to make it to the kitchen or fit into them jeans. But if you can open your eyes, you're fit.
If only it were that easy. A lot of people would already be fitness experts just by waking up every morning.
My personal fitness test is, can I make it to the car to get to Dunkin' Donuts to get me some donuts today? If I can do that, I'm all right. I exercise, though. I exercise my left and my right arm, picking up the knife and the fork to eat.
See, this is why you cannot ask Madea for health advice. The rest of us over here struggling through push-ups, lifting weights, and trying to survive cardio. Meanwhile, Madea is talking about lifting a fork like it's a full workout plan, or training for the buffet Olympics.
I also get me a nice workout going from the car to the grocery store to the fried chicken section to pick up something to bring home to the house. I also get me a nice workout going from the car to the grocery store to the fried chicken section just to pick it up to bring it back to the house. I also exercise going from the door to the mailbox to check the mail. I'm always looking for a check or to see what checks have bounced. Here's another way to get fit. Running like hell from the police. Who the hell need a treadmill? Drive down my street late at night, get pulled over. The popo will pull out them billy clubs and you will run like hell. That's good exercise.
That is definitely not the type of cardio people would want to be doing.
Back in my day, I would be considered what was called fine. A good 30, 40 years ago, I would be considered sexy. Just go back and look at some of those old pictures of real people like Marilyn Monroe and Pearl Bailey, Aretha Franklin. You go back and look at them, you will see how it was to be sexy way back then. Nowadays, you look at these magazines and all you see are these little skinny white girls everywhere. I don't understand it. Ain't nothing sexy about a rib cage. Men don't want no rib cage. What the hell? Back in my day, men wanted some meat on the bone. So that's why I eat, to stay fine. You look at little Beyonce, she got an old woman booty, but the rest of her body is a little too skinny. So that ain't sexy. Sexy is when you're even all over. You are 45, 40, 45. That's sexy.
Now that part had me cracking up. Madea really described herself like she was giving official statistics.
I eat because I got to stay this size because I want to keep a man. See, when you're full-figured like I am, it's easy to keep a man, especially in the winter. In the summertime, they don't want to be around you because you're too hot all the time. And to tell you the truth, I don't want to be around them either. But in the wintertime, they'll snuggle up against you to stay warm, especially if you ain't paid the gas bill. This is particularly true if you got a skinny man. Believe me, he is really going to be all up under you. My favorite food is fried, period. Whatever's fried, that's my favorite. The deeper you fry it, the better. I love fried everything. Fried chicken, fried catfish, fried potatoes, fried collard greens. My diet is eat until you're full, drink till you fall out, and then get up the next day and do it again. Now, I can do that for as long as I live. I am a diabetical right now, so I have to slow down some. You know, you can't eat everything when you're a diabetical. They tell me it's because of my diet, but I don't know. Because I have a cousin named Eileen. She used to eat a whole lot of food, too. She got it, too. But she real skinny. So I don't know what they saying. All I know is somebody's making some money on this insulin they selling. They selling insulin like dope. More folk got diabetes these days than ever before. What happened? Back in the day, you ain't never heard about no diabetes. Now everybody got it.
Now, Madea might have actually been onto something with this one. Fast forward almost 20 years later, And it's still the case of most people taking these insulin medications to support weight loss these days.
I don't know. I think something's in the water. One day they tell you can eat something, then the next day they tell you it's unhealthy. I don't understand all these people that say they're experts, expert in this, expert in that. How the hell are you an expert in food? Yeah, I'm an expert in food, fried food. I don't understand why they say that if you stop eating this, you're going to lose weight. I've been on every diet there was. This one time, I was trying to get into this pair of jeans that I had bought. I bought them hot. If you don't know what that means, it means when somebody's selling them on the corner, you buy them. They were really expensive, but they weren't my size. But I'm not one to pass up a good deal. So I was trying to lose some weight, get these pants on. So somebody said, don't eat no carbs. What the hell is a carb? And somebody else said, don't eat too many calories. I ain't got no time to be sitting around counting this calorie and that calorie. I'm just going to eat and do what I got to do. All I know is when I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. When I'm dead, I'll stop eating. Something's going to take me out of here. If it's a stroke or however it comes, I'm going to eat and die happy. All these people around here trying to be healthy, you can go out there and get hit by a bus tomorrow and be 92 pounds. Then you're going to think, damn, I should have ate that cake. If I got down to 98 pounds and had a nice little figure and went out there and got hit by a bus, I would be so pissed that I did all that dieting. Hit by a train tomorrow and wasted all your life trying to eat right and you dead. Oh, girl. And you know what they're going to say when you're dead. Girl, she sure look good in that casket. Ain't she thin? Look at her waist. To hell with that. I'm going to eat me some cake. Every day I wake up, I eat whatever the hell I want to eat. I'm happy. So if I die of anything, it's because I was eating happy. Hell, put me in a closed casket if it bothers you so much, and put some Baskin Robbins in there.
Now this is some hard truth right here. Madea said, life too short to be miserable. And honestly, I know some people watching this video agreeing with her right now.
To be honest, I do feel kind of bad sometimes. I got to roll out of the bed, sit up for about 20 minutes, then stand up on one leg and get it ready to go, then stand up on the other leg to get the circulation going. Then I try to take a shower, stand up under some hot water to get the circulation going to my head, get my blood pressure down because my head would be spinning. I don't know what that's from. Somebody tried to tell me it's from all the fried food, but I don't believe that. And one last very important thing about fried food, swelling. Sometimes my spirit tells me that I'm about to get arrested. That's right, arrested. So what I do is I eat a lot of fried food, more than usual, and the fluid would just build up in me. The last time I had this fluid, my ankles were swollen real big and I got arrested. God is good. You see, what happened, they put me under house arrest. I stopped eating all that fried food and the fluid went down. I slipped that house arrest bracelet right off of my foot. And I was ready to go out and do what I needed to do. Find me something fried. I went straight to get me some fried chicken.
One thing about Madea, she always finds a way to explain her choices in a way that makes sense to her.
I've had glaucoma since I was 15. I know you may be thinking that that's a little early, that it usually comes later on in life, but the doctor told me. My doctor was not only a regular doctor, but he was a futuristic doctor. He told me if I take this in the future, you will have no glaucoma. And I could see clear. If I didn't have glaucoma, I wouldn't take the medicine. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Because I have glaucoma, I have to roll it up. I have to take the medicine and it helps me see. Then it makes me hungry, which messes up my diet. So it goes all around in circles. You have to make a choice. Either you'll be able to see or you'll be skinny. Don't follow my example. Live your own life. My example works for me. You see, everybody's got to find what works for them.
Madea really said, forget the diets, forget the gym, and just enjoy your life. This woman. One thing about Madea, she's always going to say what everybody else is thinking. Now I want to hear from you in the comments. What was the wildest thing Madea said in this video? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hilarious Madea moments, reactions, and throwback videos. And if you're watching on your TV right now, grab your phone real quick and hit that like button for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.